race to brighter side. Cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you patronize, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side. And it's smooth how you move, cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it. Thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
Welcome back to Expert Tips. I'm Mike Wang, Gameplay Director for NBA 2K. Today, we're going to go over passing and how to make you a better distributor. Let's start with the basics. When looking to pass, you can either tap the pass button and use the left stick to directionally aim your pass, or you can hit the icon pass bumper to choose a teammate directly. There are three main passes you can make in NBA.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Oh, they had fashion on their minds as they entered the building. Soon, the only thing the Spurs will be thinking about is a win here at home. There it is, maybe the most famous building in all of Texas. It's the Alamo, of course, here in San Antonio. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And here's a look at some numbers for DeMar DeRozan.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Hey, Kevin, you may recall that in 2014, the Spurs played maybe the 3 most perfect games in finals history. With passing and three-point shooting, they vanquished the Heat and inspired a new wave. Brett Brown, who was then a Spurs assistant, said Greg Popovich had a name for it, summertime. As in, the game's flowing, good shot to great one, and there it is. It's summertime. Kevin?
That's a terrific story. David, thank you. Here's the starting group for Houston. They've got P.J. Tucker. Victor Oladipo is out there with Wall. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Nwaba in at the small forward position. And for the Spurs, Aldridge out there with DeRozan. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Dejounte Murray. And it's Walker in at the shooting guard. And the Spurs start out with the ball. DeRozan for three. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
So dangerous off the bounce. DeRozan with the top-notch pull-up game.
Now the Rockets with it. It's a three-point game. Wall passes to Nwaba. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Takes the three. Wall grabs the board. Last outing for the Rockets, it was a loss to Los Angeles. Tries again. And Wood with a nice bucket inside.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
For three, Murray. Good on the three-point shot.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing a rhythm. I mean, you start to see it fall, you begin to believe. That's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
There's Walker with the three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And finished off by Wood.
Why you always have to be ready around John Wall? Because you never know when he's going to call your number.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Wall, and the slam dunk by Wall.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
And here's Wall. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. I mean, he kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him. Get that lead even bigger.
Knocked loose and stolen by Murray. Wall with a block.
Wall, I mean, one of the things that's underrated is that he's an insane athlete. Right there, he's just showing what an incredible defender he is with these type of blocks.
And he gets it back. And the basket by DeRozan.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Rockets trail by 10.
And you watch DeRozan play, he still has that explosiveness. Great first step out of the triple threat position. Can switch directions on the go. Is still a handful to slow on the perimeter. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
There's Walker with the three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Oh, man, they built a monster lead here early on, and a lot of this is due to the game plan.
Greg, with the explosiveness you talked about with DeRozan, it helps that he finishes so well when he gets to the rim.
And maybe not what he once was, but he is still an elite-level athlete. Doesn't only have to drop the hammer when he gets to the rim either. Very smooth at adjusting mid-flight to finish at the rim.
Here's Oladipo following the bucket by the Spurs. And no good that time.
Well, I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
One shot.
A free throw dropped for DeRozan. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 13. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
And even though they're one of the top teams, they dropped the season series to this squad. So sometimes matchups play a role.
Murray. Wall with some nice D. Rockets trail by 11. Nwaba kicks to Wall. And it's off from three-point range. Murray for three. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Oh, yeah, they certainly found something along the perimeter. Just an onslaught of 3-point bombs.
Back to Oladipo. And it's Wall in the corner. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Wall's got 7.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Walker's shot is off. For Houston, they've gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Pass to Wood. A 3-ball. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Spurs leading by 8. Deep 2 from Murray. They get the rebound. And the dunk by Aldridge.
And this is the power you like seeing from Aldridge, leaving no room for error with that flush.
Knocks it loose. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That is his first foul of the game. Rudy Gay's checked in for Walker. Houston making a switch here. How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
Here's Wood. 7 points in the game. Passes it to Oladipo. To the wing right side. Tate. From outside, off the mark. Here's Aldridge. It's not going to go for him. Wall with some nice defense. Over Murray. Wall's shot is off.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
The Spurs have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. So both teams making some changes here.
One shot.
Here's Wall. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Wall draws the double. And Cousins kicks to Wall. Inside. Cousins trying to free himself up. And it's Gordon missing.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Shots good by Mills.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Now here's Gordon. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Lakers. That one wide left.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
And the rejection by Cousins.
And the defensive Cousins making his presence known with the quick leaping ability which he uses to block shots.
Shot to stop the run. Wall, that's good. Wall's got 9 points.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
On its way from DeRozan for 2. Great positioning on the putback.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's Wall. He's got 9. And the pass to Gordon. A pass to Wall. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Vassell. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Spurs lead by 18.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
Pass to Gordon. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Trey Lyles checked in for the Spurs. And a switch here also for Houston. McLemore's checked in for P.J. Tucker. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Well, I think it's Gordon's diverse skill set that makes him a great supporting player. He can fill any gaps in your game on offense or defense.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
And so here is Houston following the bucket by the Spurs. Right side, Gordon. A pass to Wall. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I love the chemistry Wall has with his teammates. He gets up on these alley-oops.
Here's Vassell, and it's good off the back rim and in. Vassell's got 6.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
And it's good, 2 points.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Gay passes to Lyles. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Ben McLemore. The Spurs have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throws good, Lyles. Sterling Brown, he's checked in for the Rockets. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Gordon. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Pass to Tate. He kicks to Brown. Beyond the arc. That one misses. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
The noise didn't really seem to bother them. In fact, it appeared to make them sharper and play harder for each other.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Rockets trail by 21. Outside Gordon. Houston now working with the new shot clock.
They are just killing them on the interior.
On offense, here are the Spurs. Here's Mills, and it's blocked by Gordon. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's his first foul. Brown right side. There's the 3. Drills it from outside.
And the recognition of McLemore, a team-oriented player who is always looking to dish the rock.
Here's Wiles. Here's Gay. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 18.
Already, they've piled up 8 second chance points.
McLemore inside the line. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
That's the kind of player McLemore is. He is always thinking of shooting as soon as he gets the ball off the pass.
Here's Mills. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Rockets trail by 18. Passes to McLemore. Lets the 3 fly. They get it again. Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Such a massive guy. Cousins is a wrecking ball on the glass.
That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Gordon, the pass to Cousins. Kicks it out to Gordon. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
Well, once Gordon signed with the Rockets in 2016, we've seen him become a three-point gunner, increasing his makes per game.
Shot's good by Wiles. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Brown feeling it out a bit. And there's the pass to Tate. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Yeah, he's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. Very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
Kept alive. And the rejection by Cousins. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brown dishes to McLemore. Pass to Cousins. No one near him. And Houston again with the bucket.
His mid-range game shows how far Cousins has come. He's so much more than just an inside threat.
Shot's good by Mills. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Gordon. Pass to Cousins. With 1 on the clock, he gets it in there. Cousins has got 6.
With overpowering strength and athleticism, Cousins is a handful to deal with around the rim.
Dejounte Murray has been leading the charge for the San Antonio Spurs. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We'll return shortly. And if you're like me and curious about Victor Oladipo's overall philosophy, listen to this.
I think the biggest thing is just the relentlessness. No matter what's going on, no matter how hard you want to do well or if you mess up, just keep going. Just keep playing hard, just give it your all. And, you can live with the results after that because you know you gave it 110%.
And Greg, I haven't ever heard anyone question his effort.
He came into the league as a raw athlete. Now he's a skilled assassin.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Well, credit to coaching. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off.
They've got Pirtle, Mills out there with Rudy Gay, and it's Walker in at the 2 guard. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
His energy level has never dropped in his game. I mean, he's working his tail off, and the D struggling to keep up.
Tipped away, stolen by Walker. Goes up, and finished off by Walker.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Well, a look at Lonnie Walker, the 18th pick in that 2018 draft. He's being brought along slowly as the team loves his potential, but he has a lot to smooth out with his game.
Mills can't hit.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Now here's Gordon. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Greg, you talk about the upside with Lonnie Walker. This team loves his athleticism.
You know, not the typical Spurs-type player we've seen targeted in the past. An athletic maniac who can fly end to end. The polish to his game will come. It's just going to take some time.
Here's Gordon, following the score by Jakob Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Gotta respect Poeltl's aggressiveness, putting it on the floor and getting the job done on the drive.
Here's Gordon. 6 points for him. Here's Mwaba. San Antonio with the rebound. Poeltl's got 6 rebounds in the game. Count it. Walker's got 14. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Walker against Gordon. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
The strong upper body of Gordon, I mean, contact does not affect his shooting motion.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
San Antonio, please give it up to the Spurs dance team.
Christian Woods checked in for Houston. Victor Oladipo comes in for McLemore. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. The 17-footer. They get it back. Wow, hammering it in!
And Poeltl is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds thanks to his amazing timing, especially when the D fails to box him out.
Poeltl with the steal. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Houston. Ball comes in for Gordon.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Poeltl.
And Poeltl is a massive guy, someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket.
Now here's Wall. 13 points in the game. Oladipo for 3. Here's Wood. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
And stolen by Murray. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. There will be a subtle but significant change on the court this season. Wilson is now the official basketball supplier for the NBA and its affiliated leagues. In fact, they were the association's original supplier starting in 1946. Now, after a nearly 4-decade hiatus, Wilson reclaims that position. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate that, David. Thank you.
And when Pirtle sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's given them a healthy dose of offense each and every night with an average of 20 points a game.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass for the tip-in.
Pirtle's shot is off. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Always an explosive leaper. Oladipo's teammates can count on him to finish those alley-oops.
Johnson can't hit.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
To the left side wing. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Let's now take a look at some league leaders with the rundown of the best passing big men in the NBA over the past month. Second is DeMar DeRozan.
And these are some of the most complete players in our league. I mean, they're not just traditional score and rebound big men. They can beat you with their passing as well.
And the way they move the ball is tremendous. I love seeing that kind of pass work being done out there, out of the post.
Now, here's Oladipo. 5 points in the game.
And the touch Oladipo puts on his shots, so silky. He just glides it in from there.
And DeRozan throws it down.
Gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
And it's Wall with the ball for Houston. Down low, here's Mwaba. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Murray for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Yeah, this is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
Here's Murray. DeRozan trying to get open. And it's San Antonio with another.
It's just been one of those nights for him. He got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
Outside, Wall. And Wall slams it home.
You gotta enjoy watching Wall take flight. He's a sensational dunk artist.
For 3, Murray. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Oladipo against Johnson. From deep, Wall. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Murray. Wall with some nice D. Rockets trail by 21. Here's Mwaba. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
San Antonio, DeMar DeRozan. At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. The Spurs making a switch here. Gay's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here. Both free throws good from DeRozan.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Houston's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge.
And here's the stat sheet on DeMar DeRozan. Coming off a terrific season. 18th in scoring, and he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage. Able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
Yeah, and like you said, one of the better scorers in the NBA last season. A tireless worker on the offensive end. He could be even better this season. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Tate. The three.
And he started off shooting it pretty well, but here in the second, he has started to falter.
He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
His field goal percentage is creeping up there now. I mean, it wasn't pretty in the first quarter.
Deep two from Murray. Releases from the wing and drills it. Murray's got 25 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Oladipo. 12 points for him. Wall wide open. That three off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Wall following the bucket by the Spurs. Unloads from 13. Oladipo misses. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Count that bucket. 19 points in the game.
And talk about a strong finisher. DeRozan will challenge anyone when he's looking to score.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. It's been quite a game for Dejounte Murray.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing them from long range.
Here's Oladipo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
And there's that scorer's mentality that Oladipo possesses, which really puts the defense in a bind trying to stop him.
First free throw is good.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Oladipo hits them both. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Here's Gay. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Gay's got his second basket of the night.
And the wily athleticism of Gay helps him in these situations. Just so clever at finding ways to bury shots against defenders.
Wall finds Oladipo. Here's Tucker. Lays it up off the glass.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs.
And last season, P.J. Tucker signing a 6-figure sneaker deal with Nike maybe helping to offset how much he spent on shoes over the years.
Yeah, GA, the most renowned sneakerhead in this league. He owns thousands of pairs, and you'll even see him change sets in the middle of a game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Houston's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Kicks it to Oladipo. Here's Wall. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Wall's got 20.
Driving, spotting up. Wall can do it all. A fantastic job tonight at the offensive end.
Murray doesn't go that time. Nice D from Oladipo. Houston's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And the shot goes in. Oladipo's got 16.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Both teams changing it up here. And let's use this break to check out a group of the NBA's best defenders recently. The shooting guards averaging the most steals per game for the past month. Second, Victor Oladipo.
And this is a very intense group. I mean, those steals don't come by accident. I mean, they've gotten them through the effort, and they're willing to expend that kind of energy on that aspect of the game.
This is the kind of active defense that these guys play. It requires a lot of stamina, but they don't have an off switch. They're all effort all the time.
Now Mills, following the three-point attempt by John Wall. And good that time. There's 1:54 left in the second quarter. Ball's knocked loose. Mills with the steal. Here's Walker. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Rockets foul.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
This is why coaches preach ball security to their teams. That sequence right there.
The Spurs have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
One shot.
That's good from Walker. 1:44 left in the first half. Now Oladipo. 16 points for him. From deep, Wall. And it's Gay with the rebound. Gay's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oladipo with the block.
I mean, you're not going to beat Oladipo with that. I mean, Victor plays hard on both sides of the ball.
.125 left in the first half. Connects from three-point range. Walker's got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's doing some good work from long range. I mean, he had 2 threes in the first quarter, and now he's got 1 in the second.
To the paint, here's Tate. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Here's Mills. Here's Gay. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
The scoring skills of Gay aren't just limited to the mid-range and his perimeter. This is a guy who can get it done from the inside as well, thanks to his fantastic length.
Now here's Wall. 20 points for him, and Cousins throws it down.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Mills. And the Spurs scoring again. Wall with it. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. The pass to McLemore. Fires the 3. Wall, no luck. And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Walker's shot is off. The Rockets shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Outside, Wall. Five on the clock. Pass to Cousins. Fades away. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
All about the clock awareness. Great job to come through for a squad right there.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Spurs running away with this one. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. A big night so far for Dejounte Murray. He had 27 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game. Get it? Sub, superb. Oh, I'm rolling tonight. I mean, they played like starters.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
Well, the bottom line, Ernie, they got to defend the three-point line much better. They were concentrating all their effort into protecting the paint, and these guys were standing behind the line, Yakum, Splakakataya, and that strategy backfired, Ernie. They gave up far too many open looks, and all those threes killed them.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been quite a game for Dejounte Murray.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
And here's Oladipo taking a look at the Rockets. They've got Oladipo, Wood out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Wall, and it's Nwaba in at the 3.
Just sheer determination. The contact was there, but Oladipo showing real toughness gutting through it.
Well, it makes him a lot more effective when his mid-range shot is dropping.
Oladipo against Walker. Count that one. Oladipo's got 20 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And Murray with the second chance points.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Wall passes to Oladipo. Here's Nwaba to the inside. Wall, that's good. He's got 22.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And you want to talk about high-volume scores, just look at what DeRozan's doing tonight. He's been on a mission, putting his mark on this game in a big way.
So it's the Rockets now, after the basket by San Antonio. Wall against Murray. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Now here's Murray. He has 29. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
And Wall kicks to Oladipo. That's tipped. Pass to Tucker. Here's Wood. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And it's Wall with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Oladipo draws the double. And stolen by Murray for the finish. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Took him no time at all on that one. Murray's got 10 points in just the second half. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And here's Wall outside. Rebound, San Antonio.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Walker's shot is off.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Wall with another miss. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them.
Even when the D is playing off of them, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, they look like they just want it more right now. You gotta love the hustle.
Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Christian Wood, undrafted in 2015 out of UNLV. Wait a minute, that's your alma mater. Hey, talk about his game. What do you like about Christian Wood's game?
Well, first I'll start with he went to UNLV. He's long, he's lean. I think he really fits the modern NBA as a small ball center, able to hold his own on the glass and space the floor.
Offensive rebound, Wood. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wood's got 13 points.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
It's all clicking for him right now. I mean, they got to body him up better than that.
Here's Nwaba. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Well, you got to get out on him. Tucker's reliability off the catch is of major value to this offense.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Houston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Timeout called, the Rockets. Greg, LaMarcus Aldridge taking more three-pointers last season, easily passing his career highs in attempts with almost 3 a game.
And Aldridge shot a very respectable percentage from outside. In order to play heavy minutes at the 4, you need to be able to shoot. Good to see Aldridge still adding new wrinkles to his game.
And the Spurs with some changes. Jakob Poeltl comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Trey Lyles subbed in for Walker. And then for Houston, Brown comes in for David Nwaba. And it's Gordon in for Victor Oladipo. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. Brown's got 6.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Deep two from Murray. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. He's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 15.
Well, he's done his part. No doubt about it. Still yet to miss in the game.
Spurs shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Here's DeRozan. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said, it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Gordon with no one around, and a miss there on the triple. Spurs leading by 23. DeRozan trying to get open. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
Really good ball movement there in transition.
Back to Wall. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, I think playmaking has always been in Gordon's DNA. He loves to score, don't get me wrong. He also loves to share.
On its way from DeRozan for two. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Brown, good. Brown's got 10.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Oh, that'll make any coach happy. Aggressive defense, then changing ends quickly.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
For the Rockets, DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for P.J. Tucker, and McLemore's subbed in for John Wall. And it's Mills with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And Mills in the NBA for over a decade now, GA, but he still has incredible speed that's key to his game.
And Kevin, with Mills, that end-to-end speed doesn't get shown off too often. In the half court, though, he does a great job of creating looks for himself, accelerates off of screens, can still leave a defender in the dust when he turns it on.
That one misses for Mills. Houston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Basket, good. McLemore's got his second bucket.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Here's DeRozan. And he makes that one. Now here's Gordon. He's got 8. Pass to Wood. And some nice passing there by Houston. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Cousins. This is where he does the most damage. So defensively, you have to scheme for it.
Vassell, no good. Rockets trail by 21. Outside Gordon. Shoots it. Goes back up. And Wood with a nice bucket inside. Wood's got 4 points in the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Shots good by Mills. And for the Rockets, they're shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Wood passes to Cousins. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. It's stolen. Mills with it. He's against Gordon. Shots good by Mills. Mills has got 19 points. Outside Gordon. Now the pass to McLemore. Nailed from three-point land. McLemore's got his third basket of the night.
That's why McLemore is out there. The way he opens up the floor with his outside shooting is huge for this team.
Here's Pirtle. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
That'll be a 5-second call. And here are some players that you want on the line as often as possible these days. For the past month, these are the leading free throw shooting two guards in the league. Third is Eric Gordon.
We've gotten used to seeing a lot of terrific free throw shooters from the two-guard ranks, but even so, it shouldn't take away from what these players have been able to do up there.
I mean, just look at their percentages. I can't even imagine how much work these players have put in at the gym to be that reliable at the line.
Now McLemore, 7 points in the game. And so Houston again turning it over. Walker's checked in for San Antonio. Spurs leading by 22. Shot from the wing. Mills can't hit. And here are the Rockets. From deep, McLemore. But they recover it. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Oh, and Cousins just has the mentality that no one can stop him. Even when he gets hit, he has the talent to brush it off and still nail the shot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
There's no secret. Cousins is one of the more fiery competitors in this league, and I like guys who play with their heart on their sleeve.
And San Antonio shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws. 2
shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
Rockets have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. And a switch here also for Houston. Waba's checked in. And so he hits both. And so Aldridge will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They lead by 17.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only one in the first.
McLemore with the ball. He has 7. On the wing, Eric Gordon. It's good from long range. Gordon's got 11.
Oh, you better run Gordon off the ball. If he gets set on the catch and shoot, he's very tough. You better make him dribble.
Got a hand on it. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Rebound, San Antonio. Gay's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Houston.
1:07 left in the third quarter. Poked away. It's stolen by DeRozan. By himself, and finished off by DeRozan.
And how about the anticipation there for the steal and then the athleticism for the finish? DeRozan's effective there on the fast break.
Now here's Gordon. 11 points in the game. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And both free throws good for Gordon. Spurs leading by 16. And here's Mills. Another shot. And it's in off the backboard. Mills has got 10 points in the quarter.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
There's Gordon. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Yeah, a master at the pull-up jump shot. Gordon shoots with so much confidence off the dribble.
Mills can't hit.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Cousins trying to free himself up. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 17.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
McLemore inside the line, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And that's now 9 points for Ben McLemore. Mills, that's a 2-pointer, and that one's on target from the wing. There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Gordon. Here's Cousins, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
And over the years, guys, Aldridge has improved his defense, and he's especially gifted in terms of utilizing that length and athleticism defensively.
And so it's San Antonio with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. San Antonio leading by 14. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for San Antonio. Gay and Aldridge are up front. Then it's Mills, then it's DeRozan, and it's Walker in at the shooting guard position. Here's Oladipo following the bucket by the Spurs. Rejected by Walker. Here's Aldridge. Unable to get that one. The Rockets go the other way with it. Pass to Oladipo. Here's Tate. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. And San Antonio shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it.
You know, guys, fast break points right now in their favor, and they're really pushing the tempo.
San Antonio making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Houston. That free throw good from Walker. Here's Oladipo. Dishes to Tucker. Here's Cousins. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Oh, the body control of Cousins. Knows how to get hit and still finish off the shot.
And here's Mills from the arc. And he's good on the three ball. Mills has got 17 points here in the second half. Walker against Oladipo. In the corner, it's Gordon. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for San Antonio. 17-point game. And yes, it's good. Mills has got 30 points.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
From 10 feet out, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That shifty, unpredictable, herky-jerky nature of Gordon's game, it allows him to get to the line. The D never knows exactly how to guard him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Murray's checked in for the Spurs. Good on the second free throw.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
And here are the Rockets now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Stolen by Walker. Here's Johnson, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Got a piece of it, stolen by Walker. And the Spurs pushing it up now, and it's Murray with the jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple with Eric Gordon. This is a guy who's a pure scorer. I mean, you better hammer him to stop him.
Well, we know the TV networks have brought more revenue, Greg, to the NBA. The expectation is for another bump when they renegotiate in 2023.
You know, at the same time, though, Kevin, with all the cord cutters out there, the league looking to make the game more accessible to those fans. I expect that to be a big part of this next deal.
Right, on your tablet, smartphone, or your computer.
Mm-hmm.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And Murray, here we go.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Oladipo outside. Lets it go from deep. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That is his first foul of the game. Jones checked in for Walker. Spurs leading by 23. Outside, Jones. Tries from 16. Almost, but it rolls out. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Pass to Oladipo. Shot, high post. Basket counts. Oladipo's got 22.
And the combo guard skills helping Oladipo in these spots, as well as his overall outstanding decision-making.
Murray, good.
If they close this win out, I know who my MVP is. His offensive performance tonight has been unreal.
To the middle, Tucker. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Tucker's got 11 in the second half.
With the strength Tucker has, drawing contact means nothing to him. You can't rattle him. He's tough as nails. The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Oladipo outside. Fires from deep. San Antonio with the rebound.
It's only a matter of time until his three-point shot comes back to him. I mean, he knocked down 2 threes before halftime. Nothing so far here in the second.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Greg, the NBA under Adam Silver has been aggressive, looking for ways to enhance the product and attract fans. Where do you fall on that point? Push the envelope or don't rock the boat, or maybe somewhere in between?
I think it might be somewhere in between. These days, people's attentions can be pulled in so many different directions. I think they're smart to not rest on their laurels and to continue to try to evolve. But with that evolution, sometimes it's not going to come over as well as they would like. But I'm a fan of some of the experiments, I should say, that we've tried thus far. And I hope the league continues to push the envelope.
That's a good thought. And the Spurs making a change here. Diop's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Wood, he's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. It's stolen by Oladipo. And it's the Rockets on the break. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Murray. 2 points. That one goes. Murray's got 49 points in the game.
And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
Rockets have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And Wall with the slam.
Oh, that's Wall's vertical. The D can't let him get room to soar near the basket.
Here's Jones. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Wall passes to Oladipo. And here's Gordon. Now, here's Tucker. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Gay. Here's Diop. It's good.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
For Houston, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Outside Gordon. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for San Antonio. Over Wall. And good. He hits it again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Rockets have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. San Antonio calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Here's Aldridge. Off the inbound, no good. Houston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. To the inside. Passes it to Wood. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
I mean, it's time for him to take over. He's played it cool long enough. And I think he realizes that.
Here's Murray. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Murray's got 53.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
Jones, the pass to Caruch. Gay with the block.
And Gay has put a ton of work into his defense over the years. Specifically, it's how he times blocking those shots.
Here's Wood, and it's sent back by Aldridge. Here's Bates Diop. It's rebounded by Houston. He's covered by Gay. To the paint, here's Wood, and finished off by Wood.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Count it.
A favorite spot of Aldridge's. He likes to operate as close to the rim as possible.
Jones against Murray. The pass to Caruch. Lays it up and banks it in. Caruch has got his first basket.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Here's Murray, and another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And Aldridge comes over to help. Tries a three. The rebound by the Spurs. Gay's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Bates Diop misses. Houston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Jones against Murray. Now Jones. Over to the left wing. Murray finds Jones. The putback, and even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And Rodions Kurucs picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
In for your Spurs, Trey Lyles, Luka Samanic.
Spurs shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
Here's Caruch. Knocked away. A baseline J. It's hauled in by Brown.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Wiles against Wood. Here's Caruch. Banked in off the glass. Caruch has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Oh, just too big of a threat down there. I mean, he has a number of go-to moves at his disposal.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Shot on the wing. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Jones with it. Pass to Wood. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
And the dunk by Lyles.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Here's Jones after the basket by San Antonio. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
On that play, I mean, it feels even better to be the guy setting the screen than the guy scoring the points.
So for the Rockets, DeMarcus Cousins comes in for Christian Wood, and it's Ben McLemore in for Sterling Brown.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Here's Jones. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Vassell. And too long on the shot. Houston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. .131 left in the game. To the right side. Not going to go that time. And San Antonio will go the other way with it.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Spurs.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Dejounte Murray.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're in front by 25. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, John Wall.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Here's Vassell over Jones. Vassell, no good. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. Here's San Antonio now. Here's Samanic over Jones. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
And the basket by Caruch.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
And it's San Antonio with another.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
And that one's good. Cousins.
Oh, he's tough to stop. Cousins, crafty at using his size and touch to burn the D in tight.
It's Jones on the wing. And so it's San Antonio, easily taking this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, this team is playing well together. How are you encouraging and fostering that sense of all of you being together and playing well?
We're just making everybody comfortable. We're making each and everybody on this team comfortable. If it's jump shots, if it's attacking the basket, even if it's on the defensive end, we're just giving each other confidence every time we practice.
And it sure looks like it out there tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.